Hello everyone, today we're going to be playing Matsuro Death Palette. Let's get right into it. Bring an animal the same color as my shawl. Yeah. Let's give her a bird then. Oh my god, that bird is huge! Here you go, girl. I have a weirdly shaped bird. Oh, little bird. It's not so little. No, it's not. It's a bit large, but I'll overlook that. I painted it big because it looked like she was holding something. Oops. It's like a pillow. Oh, it's so cute. So fluffy and soft. I could hug you forever. And the bird hates it. What am I supposed to do here? Bird looks unhappy. Oh, no. I'm going to die from a bird. Ow! Oh, God. Oh. Where are you going after hurting me like that? I'll give you a taste of your own medicine. The victim was discovered in the studio with multiple stab wounds. The murder weapon is thought to have been a chisel, and no, it was a bird. It was a bird. There's an old bed. A horse. Maybe a horse would? Horse. It was a glossy coat and 4 strong legs. Weird. Are we supposed to paint her with a purple horse? It's hard to make out, but this time it's a painting of a room. Yeah, I can see that. The girl's hands are outstretched as if waiting for something. The color of her shawl is... Oh my god! Horse is gigantic! And what I expect is a horse. Let's give her a purple horse. There you go. What? A horse? Horse. Yes. You like it? It's a little cramped in here. Entirely too cramped, in fact. Why would you paint a horse inside a room? I don't know. Are you as daft as the brush of yours? I'm rude, man. I'm just trying to give you what you want. The victim was discovered in the studio with her body split in 2 by some powerful force. Well, jeez. Alright, so she doesn't want a purple horse. That's interesting. Why would she not want a purple horse? There's a feather inside. So what? Am I gonna pick it up or what? Looks like the branches of a dead tree. I'm supposed to put it like back here. A cat. Why would you paint it there? Paint it in my hands. Just make the thing yellow. Why are you painting it over there? I don't know. Ah! Oh no! The little bird was eaten. You're awful. That isn't something you should paint for a girl. Prepare to meet the same fate as that bird. Oh. The victim was discovered in the studio with their torso half-eaten. Be warned, the image you're about to see is gruesome. Oh. Let's make it purple. Oh, a little bird. How cute. But I can't move, so you need to call it over. And now maybe I'm supposed to give her this. And yellow. You painted a house for the bird, Oh, the bird's happy about it. Oh, but it flew above the window now. What would make it come into the bird cage? Oh, maybe the kitty scares it into there, like the thing said. Alright. Cat this time, but I want the bird to... The cat's going after the bird. Over here, bird. Well, welcome back. This is your home. And you're the same color as my shawl, too. I wish I could hold you, but it'll be nice to talk to you through the cage. Now I'll have a way to pass the time. The bird is in the bird cage. I hope it doesn't peck her. Rain again. It's been at it since yesterday. Is your gloomy nature summoning it? What? Though as a painting, I do prefer the dark. That's enough for today. Go back to your room. I sit down on the bed. Day 3. The main issue here is why this painting alone is cursed. I haven't heard of any of the other existing the girl with the blue flower paintings being cursed at all. Does it in fact have something to do with the person who painted this one? This painting includes no signature, but I was able to discover one thing through researching its previous owners. The owner of the gallery, the sculptor, the landlord. Yes, the painter must have been... He has already passed away, but... The painting's first victim was none other than the one who owned the plot of land the painter's studio was built on. This is only a cursory conjecture, but I believe something dreadful must have happened between the painter and the model. The girl with the blue flower seems to have simply disappeared from history after that. No one knows of her, assuming that this painting was in fact the last in the series. It's possible that the girl's... How do you say that? Anonymity. Entered the painting and cursed it, after which she proceeded to I hear a loud noise coming from the window. It's pouring outside. I can't see the ground, but I can hear the raindrops. Every once in a while, there's a thunder. What? A skull? Isn't that figured before? Oh, I can't do anything. Alright. That little bird went off somewhere. The things you paint disappear so quickly. At this rate, I may never be completed. I wonder if you'll disappear soon, too. Oh, she lonely? Hee, but then where would I be? I'll give you one final chance. Let's play a game. I don't want to play a game. This ain't some Saw. A game? If you win, maybe I'll let you use those steps. Oh, there's a staircase, but the stairs are all disconnected. Can I get out of here if I climb it? Only if you win. Day 4. First, you need to find 5 treasures. As an artist, I'm sure you know what those are. What? But if you need help, feel free to ask. Day 4. Among still life paintings, there is a particular style known as vanitas paintings, which are meant to symbolize the emptiness of life. The motives they use may seem, why are there such big words here? Insignificant at first glance, but they each represent something profound. Though they can be interpreted in many ways, I'll use an example from one of the works displayed in my gallery. A musical instrument represents the transience of life. A candle or lamp represents life's ephemerality. A book or scroll represents the futility of earthly knowledge. A crown or jewel represents the vanity of wealth. Finally, a skull represents, death? She rules over death as death herself. One cannot possibly hope to win the Reaper's game. My spirit, too, has been exhausted. At the very least, I should give her a home in my gallery after all her wanderings. Surely a decent painter will find her there. Yes, I know. I'll put you in the darkest room in the gallery. Day 1. Whatever possessed me to take this painting home with me? This place is familiar to me. That painter's studio, yes. It is precisely like that basement room where the painting lay abandoned. I am caught in a nightmare. Why did I take that painting? Will I never see my wife and child again? She is whispering in my ear, imploring me to paint her. Does she have me confused with that artist? Oh Lord, forgive me for neglecting my art classes when I was a child. I always received failing marks for my meager competitions. There's a skull. It's a fake, right? Oh, this door's not locked anymore. Who's whispering in here? There's a crown. The withered tree is wearing a crown. Someone might have worn this once. What is this room? Oh, this is pitch black. It's too dark to see anything. Wasn't there a lamp somewhere? Yeah, in my room, right? A trumpet, blown by an angel to signal the end of the world. Wait, what? Here it is, my lamp. There's an unlit lamp. This won't illuminate anything. I might be able to investigate that dark room with this. I'll take it with me. Now, how am I supposed to light it? It's too dark to see anything. If I could light this lamp, but I don't have anything to light it with. Maybe I should try talking to her, to that painting? Oh, maybe. Didn't she say to talk to her if I needed something? Could you light that for me? Oh, are you having difficulty in the dark? Then look at what's right under your nose. Huh? Oh, in the world? Here, use this to light your lamp. I have a light now, but I doubt it'll last long. I need to look around before it dies out. There are frames everywhere, but I can't make out any of the paintings. Looks like an old fireplace. I put down the lamp. There are frames everywhere but here. That's odd. Did there used to be a painting here, too? Maybe. Oh, there's a book. There's a book down here. Did I miss this before? I mean, I couldn't see it here, so yeah. It seems like a diary, but the inside is too splotched to read. My phone's buzzing. No matter how many I paint, they cannot compare. Nothing is her equal. My time is running out. Stop pacing about the room and paint her, curse you! The lamp went out. I should hurry and get out of here. Book. Wonder what's written in it. I left the lamp in the middle of the room. Why would you do that? It'll be hard to find it in the dark. Yeah, well, you're stupid to leave it. Okay, so I have all 5 items. Alright, I guess we talk to her now. It seems you found all 5. Her feet? Hee. Okay, now put everything you gathered on the bed here in the right order, mind you.